acdc.
Yeah, man, they kick ass.
That's it, here we go. All right, roll playback, rehearsal holding, please.
Oh yeah, my great faggots. Now we're going to get a bit louder, now it's going a bit louder.
Yes, sir.
Phil, how are you feeling, son? That's wonderful. Okay, next.
It's a bad thing that most bands, they lose original members and they lose original fans because of that. So it's nice to see that Full Red is backing the band, and I think it can only be good for the band.
Anyway, there was this dwarf fucking an alligator. And,
Have you seen that movie?
Thumbs up, eyes down, here it is. Load of energy, we're ready. Roll playback.
Well, we got the best view of everybody because we got the bird's eye view of the band. So
And got to catch Angus's spectrum.
when he threw it up, yeah.
Thank you very much, Ron.
that's a
All the best
pleasure.
with the new single and the
Ah,
tour.
cheers,
Yeah.
mate. I hope you like
Yes,
it.
mate. Certainly will.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Much obliged.
I'm coming from Bavaria, and I've followed acdc since 17 years around the world. acdc is the best. It's my life.
Yeah,
For rats.
for who?
Rats.
Rats.
R-A-T-Z.
Yeah, I like it. Rats. Lovely, mate, lovely.
In Italy, we like spaghetti, mandolino, and acdc. Very strong band.
acdc ist die beste Band der Welt.
Hola, som catalans i passem quantitat dels acdc.
A mi també me la pela quantitat dels acdc.
Aquí me raha slanja, ACDC.
Hi, me on Kjol, I was on Cracklist. acdc, yeah.
Salut, je m'appelle Philippe, je viens de Paris avec des amis, dont un Belge, et oui, on fait ce qu'on peut. Et on fait un fanzine qui s'appelle Let's Be Light, qui est exclusivement consacré au groupe.
Nick Bajar, ACDC.
Ciao.
Come with me.
Last way. This way. This is the way. Trust me on this one. Thank you.
That's it, then. Pretty good, isn't it? John. Do join you up and everything. I've told you about this before. You're a prevert, you are.
Oh yeah, I'll look. Action! Speed. Go. Perfect. You want to roll? Yeah.
Do you mind if I shut my eye? Start crying.
Cameras. Speed. Action.
What's that? Okay. Did not trip over that, huh? Yeah. I'll put on. Would I be okay?
You'll be fine. All right? You can't film me.
Shut up.
Cameras all ready? Everybody else clear? I think at the moment I'll just do Gary. Rodney, don't do anything until you fire. Okay, here we go. Ready, David? Okay, Nick. Wind up. Bit of smoke. Roll cameras. Roll playback.
Yes. What people do for art.
Yeah. You look fucking amazing.
Huh?
You look fucking amazing. Your little feet are going clunk, clunk, clunk on the ball.
Yeah, people, you get these brilliant ideas, David. You know not who to call.
Lose the box out of the way wherever it is.
Right.
Roll cameras. Take that if you go then. And action. Go. Roll cameras. Speed. And action. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. That's a wrap.
When we first walked in, when we came in, we knew all the kids were in to start shooting, and they'd already been in there a couple of hours. And I know you were there yourself, and it got up to about 130 degrees. That's the first thing I remember about that shooting that video was the heat. But it was exciting because we hadn't done one for such a long time. And, a new studio album. And then I think and because the kids had heard a few rumors of, the band made a split up, or, you get all this kind of stuff when you've been busy for a while. So there was that extra excitement when we came on, and it was almost like doing a gig. You know what I mean? And the song, we're happy with the album, and we like that song, and the kids obviously liked it, and they were singing along. And I was just pleased that they stayed all day there. Some of them were dying there, with the heat. But I think the heat's the first thing I remember about that, and I'll never forget it. I was dying out there. But I think the thing that stunned me most of all was the different accents in there. The Italians and the French and the South Africans and the Belgians, the Germans. I could go on forever, and it was amazing. Just to come and do this video for one day, it's much appreciated, We've got to be lucky guys for them to do that kind of thing, it's more raw, you know, it's more bluesy, it's more like, you know, 10, 12 years ago with acdc, and there wasn't any big corporate pressure. You know, this time we said we're going to go in and we're going to take our time, change things around if we don't like things, where before sometimes, you know, you could be halfway through an album and somebody would walk in and go, by the way guys, the tour starts in 2 months. And then of course, you know, you're starting to having to hurry and you get a little worried and stuff, you know, but it was the way we didn't have that, so therefore I think you can tell on the album it's really easy going and it's lots of fun, you know, and you know, like, I know that you might think there's a lot of sexist stuff on there and you'd be dead right, but it's in fun, you know. I guess the boys started playing with Phil in '74 when the band started, so for them it was you know, it was just like sticking on an old pair of comfortable jeans, you know. With Malcolm and Angus, I must admit, these two guys come out with riffs and music that, honestly, I just don't know where they pull them from. They really are super, you know, and you can't help but like it as soon as you hear it. So to me, it's, you know, I've got a great gig. I really have. I mean, I just got to open my mouth, you know, shout me tits off, have a good time, and I get in free. Get all the gigs free. It's good. It's just a great hard title, you know. I mean, if we had had Cover You in Oil, what would we have had? What, a picture of the Exxon Valdez, you know what I mean? Not exciting, is it? So, Ball Breaker just sort of sums everything up. It's a great, I like saying it, Ball Breaker. You know, say it, go on, say it.
Yeah, it's just a good, tough rock.